Marie's diary, found in the church's secret crypt, haunts my nights. We haven't been able to decipher any more of it. The book's in such bad condition. I don't know the woman, but the mystery surrounding her disappearance worries me. Who could possibly be behind the death threats? Who was the trusted person she had designated as heir to the farm? And mostly, where is she? We have to get to the bottom of these questions before the mayor finds another way of getting us off that land. Oliver?
At your service, miss.
Be serious and listen. We absolutely have to find a way to read Marie's diary. I want to know if we can get it restored. Do you know anyone in the village who could tell us how to do that?
Yeah, but you're not going to like it.
Tell me.
The mayor. He was an antique book restorer before he was elected. He should know the techniques for drying out the moisture on a book's pages.
Oh, come on! We're not going to ask him to restore Marie's diary. What if our suspicions turn out to be true and he's involved in her disappearance?
I told you wouldn't like it. We could just ask him for advice without telling him what we're planning.
Yeah, right. And he loves us so much that he's going to rush to help us out. Think, Oliver.
I might know a way. Come over to my place.
Okay, see you in a sec. So, what's your plan?
Haha, what would you do without me, huh?
I don't know, but you'd still be stuck at the bottom of a crypt if I hadn't been there.
Okay, here's my idea. As you noticed, the mayor is very pretentious and self-assured. And especially in one particular area.
Oh yeah? Which one?
He's the next chess champion. He's positive that he's unbeatable.
Wow! Antique book restorer? Chess champion? The mayor has many talents.
Yeah, he likes to impress people with his talents, not because he loves it, but through calculation.
And how could his ex-chess champion status help us now?
Meet me in the square in front of town hall, and you'll understand.
You say so. Hello, Mr. Mayor, and, hello, Hugo.
Okay, come on. Hurry up. I don't really have time for you.
Always so friendly, aren't you?
Listen, you. I don't particularly like you, and you don't like me either, so let's not worry about being polite.
Come on, let's remain calm, please. Okay, so, I just explained to our dear mayor that we are desperately in need of his antique book restoration know-how.
And besides, I don't see how my knowledge in that domain could possibly interest two poor ingrates like you. It is a noble art that has nothing in common with the vulgar cleaning of a horse's nest.
The appropriate term, you barbaric man, is stall.
Stay calm, Emma. No point getting worked out. So, Mr. Mayor, is that a definite no?
Yes, unless you can convince me that you're worthy of my knowledge. But frankly, I don't see how.
We will win the right to know, sir. A challenge wouldn't frighten you off, I presume.
There isn't much that scares me, you know? So, I'm listening, you little upstart.
What if our friend Hugo beat you at chess? Would those stakes be enough to make you give us the information?
Oliver, you're...
Emma, trust me, please. So, Mr. Mayor?
This must be a joke.
Not at all, Mr. Mayor.
You seem to be unaware that I was an international chess champion.
Not at all, Mr. Mayor. Like you say, you were. So now, are you capable of meeting our champion, Hugo's challenge?
Oliver, you...
Emma, please.
I never refuse a chess challenge, you pretentious little pests, even if it is a waste of my time. I will give you a demonstration of my talent immediately. Let's go sit on the patio at that cafe.
Oh, wait, Mr. Mayor. One defeat, and you give us all the information you can on book restoration. Understood?
I don't take risks, young man. How could this idiot beat me? Do you at least know the rules?
So, are you in, Mr. Mayor?
I am. I agree to your terms. Let's go. I am a very busy man.
What were you thinking, Oliver? Hugo has no chance.
Just watch.
I don't even know the rules.
Don't worry, I'll narrate the game. The mayor is white. He opened his game in a classic way, e2, e4. Hugo countered with a rather original move, c7, c6.
So, is that good or bad?
The move apparently avoids the center of the chessboard, but he's preparing to move pawn d5 to face the king's pawn. At the same time, he's opening up the diagonal for the queen's bishop. It's a solid and dynamic defense if carried out right. It's called the Caro-Kann opening.
Huh? I didn't understand any of that. Who knew you were such a chess fan?
I'll teach you if you want.
Cool.
Hey, wait a second. The game hasn't moved forward. Hey, wait a... Hey, wait a second. The game hasn't moved forward.
So, what's going on?
It's looking good. The mayor is very perturbed by Hugo's unpredictable plays. Look at how concentrated he is. He's not laughing anymore. Hey, wait a second. The game...
I never would have thought that Hugo was such a good chess player.
Hugo has a kind of autism, but that doesn't mean he's an idiot. Like a lot of people in his position, he developed an unusual talent. The mayor underestimated him, and that's why he may end up losing.
Hope you're right.
Hey, wait a second. The game...
Please, tell me he's winning.
For the moment, it's a tie. Hugo's doing very well. He's waiting for a mistake from the white side.
This is too stressful. I can't wait any longer.
There's been a big cleanup. They've both lost a bunch of pieces. The end is near.
No one has the advantage?
Yes, the mayor has one more pawn, but it's not over yet.
So?
It's very close. Hugo's next move will be very important. Oh no!
What's going on?
Hugo just lost his queen. It's the strongest piece in the game.
And there. What a stupid mistake. You might as well give it now, you silly beginner.
Checkmate! Haha, that's amazing, Hugo! You're a genius!
What's going on?
Hugo sacrificed his queen to checkmate his king. It's a dangerous trap and amateurs always fall for it. And players who underestimate their opponents. Right, Mr. Mayor?
You're both fantastic!
You're both fantastic.
So, loser, are you giving us your secrets?
Never. And leave me alone.
Ha! I knew you wouldn't be a man of honor and keep your word. Well, I'm going to go and get an article published in the paper. It will be about how our mayor, a great chess champion, was beaten by the person you consider to be the village idiot.
Stay here. What do you want to know?
Well, we've got an old book and it's important to us. But it's got mold on the pages and the contents are illegible. We would like to know how to clean the pages without erasing the contents.
Well, if it's a printed book, then the ink is oily and you can use bleach.
No, that's not what we need. This book was written by hand. Bleach would erase the contents of the book.
So you could use sheets of white gelatine. Boil water, put the gelatine in and soak your book with it. It can make the stripes of humidity disappear. Then you have to dry the book. But I don't guarantee anything. It all depends on the ink. If the ink is water-soluble, then the contents will be erased. All you can do is hope that isn't the case.
Thanks for the info. You see, it's not so hard being nice, is it?
That's enough. Now leave me alone. That's enough.
Okay, I'll go try this out at home. Okay, now wait for the water to boil. Now, I hope Marie's ink is waterproof. And there. Now, it has to dry. Bingo! It's working! Now, to go show Oliver. I don't know, Marie. I shouldn't read this diary alone.
So, did it work?
I think so.
Great! Should we start reading?
Oh, I'm worried about what we're going to find. But okay, let's go. Monday, May 5th. This time, they've gone too far. They came last night. I had to run away. I have to hide. No one can help me. My life is in danger. Tuesday, May 6th. I have to run away, to the other side of the world if necessary. Either way, I'm far too tired to take this all on. No one around me must know about my departure. It would put them in danger. I have things to take care of before disappearing. I have to find a hiding place in which to do them. Wednesday, May 7th. I found a hiding place. I remember the old crypt hidden beneath the church. My ancestors built that building. When I was little, my grandmother told me about a key that could open that passage. I found it yesterday amongst the family's things. Saturday, May 10th. I'm surrounded, watched. I feel it. For 3 days now, I've been hidden in this secret room. I put my cot near the altar. The hour of my departure is near. I think I left enough clues for my heir to find the document and discover that they now own the stud farm. I hope they'll find out how to use the key to open the trapdoor in the church. I put it on their desk out in the open. They will then find my diary, and the clues hidden in it will bring them to my safe. Careful. Before telling my heir that they're the new owner of the stud farm, they must find out who is behind all this, or their life will be in danger like mine. They'll do anything. I am therefore obliged to take all these precautions and leave riddles. At any cost, I have to keep the people that are threatening me from finding the document in which I bequeath the stud farm. They would destroy it and take my land. Whatever happens, I'm leaving and not coming back. May destiny put the stud farm in the right hands. Oh, wow! Did you hear that, Oliver?
Yeah, but I still don't get it.
Okay, let's summarize what we know. 1. Marie, the owner of the stud farm, doesn't have an heir. When she dies, the farm will go to the government and be sold at an auction.
2. Strangers threaten to kill Marie.
3. She very rightly imagines that someone wants her land and would take advantage of her disappearance in order to acquire the lands at a very low price.
4. She takes matters into her own hands and writes up a document in which she gives her farm to a mystery person.
5. Before disappearing, she leaves clues to her heir in hopes that he or she will discover the location of a document on their own.
Why not just give it to them? The stud farm would have an official heir and everything would be settled.
She explains it in her diary. She was being watched, surrounded. She probably couldn't give it to them. And then she wrote, they first have to find out who is behind all this. Otherwise, they will be threatened as well.
The only problem is that the key was never found by the heir.
Exactly. And it's the mayor who had it.
Which proves that he's involved in this affair.
Yes, one way or another. And we didn't need this diary in order to figure that out. Don't forget he falsified a document in order to get us off the stud farm. But without proof, we can't do anything to him.
We shouldn't have burned the document we got from his house with what's in this diary. That would have been proof.
Yes, but it was too dangerous to keep it. We didn't have a choice.
So we need to figure this whole thing out.
I guess. We have the diary and its secret. Now, it's up to us to solve the mystery. First, we have to find the clue hidden in the pages written by Marie.
It's not going to be easy. I don't see any clues in here.
I'll take some time and look over it.
Did you find a clue?
Yes, I found it. Come on, let's go check it out.